Omah Lay was performing. Normal Omah Lay. He wanted the girl to come out. So this girl was with that guy. And Omah Lay told her to come on stage. She came on stage. My problem was just that the girl went. I just feel like because she was there at that point, she was just gonna do it either ways. Like,
Why?
but because I don't feel she's gonna tell Omah Lay, oh no, I can't, because I feel first of all the girl is already a baddie. Like from the way she was dancing, winding her waist, I'm like,
Yeah, a body means
the girl,
okay. But
yeah,
go
the
ahead.
girl is someone that she's gonna do it like regardless, you know. So I think after everything happened, they interviewed her.
Who interviewed her?
I think one blog like that, because I was watching it this morning.
Okay.
She was like, oh, that it was her that even paid for her own ticket.
She put out an apology. So it
yeah,
wasn't
an
an interview.
apology.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
by
apology
herself.
to who
exactly?
True.
Her ex-boyfriend now. No, boy,
No,
Why put it out the apology like
No, it was not to her
apologize.
ex. I think she already apologized, but she's just trying to say it publicly because it happened like publicly.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
You get. So she was like, oh, she was not paid for her ticket and all of that. But the guy said he was cool if Omah Lay that they have had a conversation. But I'm like, how you guys have this conversation before it happened?
Was it planned?
It didn't make any sense to me. But
She said it was planned?
no, she said that like they had a conversation that if she was to go on stage, the guy was like, oh, it's fine if she goes on stage.
No,
and
they
stuff.
broke up though.
No, I mean before the show.
So let's unpack this. Let's unpack it first.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for giving us a good background.
So give us bullet points.
So you and your chick, I'm just generalizing now. You and your chick go for a show, and then, of course, the first mistake is okay. So of course, she paid for her own ticket. You bought your own ticket. I don't understand the dynamics of that relationship, but
Yeah.
that's how it is. Now, Omah Lay is performing. Your girl jumped up to the stage.
Dancing with aggressively, like
Okay.
she was giving
So
him
that's
badly.
Then she jumped up to the stage. So that's in fact that is no. So the first red flag is okay, fine. She bought her ticket and you bought your own ticket separate. That's red flag number one.
Yeah.
Red flag number two
It has
is
a red flag though.
a red flag.
No. She bought both tickets actually.
She bought both.
Yeah. That's what
That
she.
shows
That's
an
what she
Omah
said.
Lay fan. Then no, that means she was
that's-
an Omah Lay fan.
She just doubled. Okay, so like the thing is this here, the guy could have not even been interested.
Yeah,
You know,
the guy
and
said she
then-
was like an
yeah.
Omah
And then
Lay
she's like,
kind
you
of
know
thing.
what? But still, if it's me, I would gladly
You
buy
still
the
buy the
ticket.
ticket.
If
For
you're not
both of us.
interested,
Yeah.
if I'm not
Because
interested,
you're going.
like you bought something. Okay, let's be going. Do you get what I'm
So that's number one. Number two, out of all the girls there, of course you are a baddie, you are fine. Omah Lay saw you.
That shit.
Omah Lay saw you, and he pointed at you and he said, "Come." And you two, you're just like, okay.
No, she
You
would go now
jump
because
on
I'm like,
stage.
she
No, I
doesn't know
think
what
when
she's
I
doing.
when I looked at that video, I think she spoke to the guy though.
That
Like
should I go?
it looks like she like kind of like confirmed like, oh, should I go?
Oscar,
Obviously,
honestly,
yeah,
Oscar,
yeah.
the guy would know
I'm going
what
to
was
come
gonna
to
happen.
Because they were together, right?
I'm going to come to you for that. I'm
That's
going
what
to
it
come
looked
to you
like.
for that.
I don't know. I was
For that
not
bullet
there.
point, I'm going to come to you for that.
That's
Then
what
she
it
goes
looked
on stage and then decides to dance, grind, do blah 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 blah.
but
But I think
dance,
you guys are understating what happened on that stage because it's not
The
dance.
girl,
Okay.
It's not just dancing.
man,
He was behind
hard.
the red curtain. What are views now?
The girl can act like she a waist, like, damn.
They looked like they were.
My guy don't place the babe.
Like, no, the girl
The
is.
guy said the girl can act. Oh shit, no ass act.
No,
Don't worry.
the girl.
Okay,
The
so
girl
that
do
happened. And then, of course, he ended. She did apology, blah, 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 blah. Now, because I'm going to you now. Yes.
Hey, God. Oh,
You said they had conversation.
no, I said it looks.
Let
like
us personalize
she
this.
confirmed,
And let us, okay, so from the
guy.
beginning to the end, what are we going to do? Or what do you think you're going to do?
what I'm going to do
Yes.
if I was in that position.
Yes. With your babe. That you like.
Yeah,
They're like, so I think the prior conversation should ask me like, oh, you know, if Omah Lay calls me on stage, are you okay with me going? I don't think I'm okay with you going. Like so I like to prevent certain things before. Like putting us in that situation is like, bruh, you start studying gymnastics afterwards, right? So beforehand, I'm like, okay, obviously I don't think every artist does that. Like I feel if probably a Sharon calls you on stage, he's probably just going to sing for you, which I'll be okay with that, right? But if I understand, okay, this is what can happen, I would not be okay with that personally. But
Okay.
I don't think.
Number
sorry
one, I
about
won't
that.
think if your girl is asking you that question, there's a problem.
Why do you say so?
If your girl is asking you, oh, if Omah Lay ask, like if this artist,
She knows what is gonna like.
if,
No.
if this,
So
if
the
this
question, your
artist
question
asks
is
me
if
to
she
come on
asks me,
stage.
your question is like if you're putting me in this guy's position,
Yeah,
right?
I'm
and this
just
guy,
saying.
you know,
that
and
you
I'm
guys
like,
get to have
yeah,
that
if I was in that
conversation.
position,
What
I'll
I'm
be
saying
like,
is that the fact that you guys are even having that conversation just shows that like there's just some issues in that place. So now, of course, she can go up to the
well,
stage.
she could be a fanatic though. Because one thing about like I don't know if you know female fans, like once they really like this person, you know, they go crazy. You get my point, right?
Should we do the reverse?
pictures and stuff.
Should we do the reverse?
Like a guy being a fanatic.
Yes. So
I,
just
I
imagine.
don't really see so many guys.
Just imagine. I'm a big fan of Beyonce.
Beyonce carry me on stage.
I just carry on stage, and she's grinding me,
Oh my.
and my girlfriend is there.
But you know that's not going to end well.
You definitely will
See,
not.
there's no. I don't think there's like any babe that would be
Okay.
comfortable with.
No. So
Yeah, guy.
Oh,
Do you get
okay.
my point?
Oh,
No,
okay.
I think legit. I don't think that
Let me
there's
tell you
so
something.
many babes.
There
that
would
are comfortable
almost
with that.
not even be any babe that would be comfortable with a female artist inviting their guy to
Yeah.
the stage.
Are you sure about that?
To the
Not-
stage,
I'll
and
say
singing,
like
So
it's
do you
and
guys-
not
singing
as
for
much.
them, and
And
maybe
start-
caressing them.
See,
Nah.
girls
So
are
do you guys
very
not
like
do like celebrity passes? Nobody does it here.
celebrity pass here to go and see and shake his hand.
It's not gonna be that.
Shake his hand now, and then
I
take
think you
selfies.
understand the
Literally,
concept, though.
literally
No,
just take some
it's not
selfies.
gonna be
Celebrity,
that.
that's not celebrity
no,
passes
no,
you're talking about.
Wait, that's not celebrity
okay.
pass.
That's not
bro.
celebrity pass is, if I have the chance to sleep with this person.
It's not
That's what it
tickets.
meant.
Yeah.
This Oscar is lost. No,
was a
Oscar.
backstage ticket.
No, that's not celebrity passes.
man.
Celebrity passes. You know what? Hey, babe, if I have the opportunity to link Drake, I would take it. And then both of you. So, like, you have, like, you usually do it in your relationship or what?
I mean, I've heard of people doing it. I don't know.
Do you think you would do it? Do you think, okay, so, like, who's actually, like, your celebrity crush?
Let me see.
Like, one person you're like, you know what? I'll risk it for this person.
I'll risk it all.
I don't remember her name.
Who's she?
Oh, Jill Scott.
Who's that?
Jill Scott. You don't know Jill Scott?
No.
Nope.
Black
What
History
movie
Month
did
like
she?
this. Anyways.
She's like an artist or like that.
Well, or let me
You say
see.
it's Gio?
Jill Scott, yeah. She's a singer, actor. She's done some roles. She's black.
Oh, I know you chick, though.
Yeah. You've probably seen her in movies. You've probably seen her in all these things.
What movie has she acted in?
That's a good question. These are old movies.
Wait, do you say she's black?
Yes, no. Jill Scott.
Is it like Gio? Like Gill or what?
Jill.
Jill. This person I'm saying is
You put up
Gio.
no. This is the
Jill
first
Heather
sequel that I've
Scott.
heard. No.
Oh yeah, I've seen the person talking about. Yeah, she's alright. She's alright. I mean, no, like she's not alright. Like she's not alright as far like I'm not saying that you. No, I'm not saying. No, listen, I'm not saying she's alright because okay, like she's black. Like I'm not saying like she's alright because she's. Bro, this person is like, if you're going to rate this person, she's like maybe like a 6 or a 5.
No.
What?
That's
Let's
my
never
babe.
start.
What? Is
That's
that
my
bad?
babe.
I can send this person's picture if you want.
No, Jill Scott is a 10.
I don't like
Anyways,
the fact that this guy is doing this. Say you need to put this on the camera for this.
I swear.
Because the fact that he's saying that this person is a 10. Stop now.
Jill Scott is a 10.
Stop,
But I get what you're saying.
But yeah, you asked what is mine. I've told you what is mine.
So like you risk it, you actually risk it for this person.
I don't know that I'll risk it for anybody.
You
but
risk it all.
I wouldn't risk it all for anybody. But if this is my person, this is someone I'm.
No. But I think this is a wasted risk.
Oh, guys, is this the point of your?
But she thick though.
Oh, look at this fool.
She not bad.
That's it.
This bitch is a fool. I swear to God. Baba looked the other day. He said, "Oh, but he take
No, she
no."
looks like morally like she's married.
Yeah,
with kids
she's married
and
and
stuff.
shit.
Yeah. That's what.
Oh,
I mean.
okay.
Oh, shut up, Basha. Just dig though. She know better.
Okay, so
Just
honestly,
God is my idol.
oh, she's your as like musically or what?
No.
Okay,
Look,
as per risking it.
like I'm telling you that, just like Kanye, I should probably not say this, but just like some of the babes that I've dated, not intentionally, look like her. Not intentionally.
Yo, this thing is serious. So.
After the fact, I've looked at them and gone like, oh, this babe looks like Jill
So like
Scott.
it
I have a type and that is her.
unintentionally leads your
Yeah,
bias
yeah.
or what?
Like she's probably the first person that I saw that looked like that. And then like babes that I've dated after just
So you like thick girls?
yeah. Are you uninitiated? Do you not know who I am?
Who shouldn't?
Thick and stacked.
We don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I want to get here now.
No, but I honestly,
beg you,
like,
that's
I
exactly
honestly,
another thing.
I honestly feel that. I honestly don't think so. Like, man, I don't care. Oh, I'm not doing risk or celebrity passes. Oh.
For real?
Nah.
Why not?
Nah.
I did. Just today I found out it was a
Like
thing,
I'm
sha.
like,
But I
like
don't-
I'm just
I don't
going to
really
like my girl will just like because those kind of, like trust me, legit. I've actually seen you know those street interviews that you do.
Yeah.
That you do and they say, oh, would you allow like your girlfriend, do this with XYZ, and then the mumu guys will be standing there. You say, oh yeah, if he comes
Yeah.
around, he's gonna do it.
Bro, my babe
And
can't
then the
do
guy standing right
anything.
there.
Because the thing is that you're voluntarily saying that you allow
Exactly.
your partner
Exactly.
to cheat on you.
Exactly.
Period.
Is it-
So
but
the
is-
idea
oh,
why
is it
people do it,
cheating?
it is because
It
the
is now.
idea why people say they'll let it pass is because there's already this probability that it's
It
never
is-
happened.
yeah, it is-
They will,
it
you
is
will
very,
never
very
see
slim.
them.
Yeah, true.
But let that
But
thing
it's
pass.
there.
Let that day actually come. Then you
that's
realize that,
see
bruh,
that you bring up a very good point. Is this
that's fantasy.
is it cheating?
Well, we'll not call it cheating because you already
You
know.
gave a pass. You gave a pass.
But
That-
why would
this
I?
is
Why
not-
would I say I
I'm
love my
saying
girlfriend and do
people
that?
give that passes because they don't think it will happen.
Yeah. But that's people
Well,
that don't have that. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if
But when
it's
it not
actually going
happens,
to
when that
happen, then I
happens,
don't think people
yeah.
give that pass because it's like lay
Right
up
now,
on you.
you knew. I told you.
But I asked you 5 times and you said yeah.
Exactly. No, but so like, with you guys, like going back to the Omah Lay thing, I think it's actually number one. I think it's the guy's fault. I don't think it's the girl's fault.
No, why would
No,
you say it's
I think it's the guy's
Why
fault.
would you say it's the best?
Nah, it's
Nah, it's not
No,
the guy's fault.
I feel the guy. I don't know. So this is the first time I'm hearing Omah Lay doing this. If it was like Roga, like I think I've seen a couple of videos.
No,
I've heard those ones, right?
Omah Lay does it normally.
No,
sure.
we're going to come. We're going to come to. We're
Yeah.
going to come back.
So
to
that
those.
means I feel like this guy already knew what's up.
No, so I honestly do think it's his fault.
Big and then he agreed to it, thinking
No,
that
I
it
wanna
might not
agree.
be that bad, but he ended up being that bad.
This is the reason why I
Now-
think it's his fault. And I say this with every humility.
Okay.
And I picked this from my dating experience and so many things I've read. Chicks and babes don't just act out. So what do I mean? They don't just do things out of the blue. Before they do something to you, like for instance, if you see a girl slap a man outside, like a husband or anybody, it's not in that moment that I just came to her that, oh, let me just slap this guy. She have been doing some things and then you refuse to put your foot down and say, like, you can't do this. Like, you refuse to create boundaries. That is why she believed she was going to do it or she can do it and get away with it. Now, this is why I blame that guy. To get to the point where the girl is saying that you guys had the conversation of X, Y, Z, of, oh, if it happens, this, then you got on stage. It means that, trust me, deep down, this girl believe, you know what, I can lose this guy. And not
No. See me,
and I can move on.
Me, I feel the guy didn't know he was going to be that deep.
What do you mean?
Maybe the guy might just think maybe normal. But that was too deep.
It was
now.
a lot.
Like,
It was
deep.
honestly, it's
Like,
traumatizing.
Yes,
I
like,
was looking-
like
I saw that
that
video.
guy
I
will
was
not
like,
get over that thing.
in fact,
Like,
like, what's happening to me?
But I think that
the girl could
it's
stop
a
at any time.
W.
She could
Oh,
stop.
she
and-
came back.
It's a
No, I mean like
W.
when they were dancing,
Oh,
and
I see.
she could literally just be like, "Oh no, I have my
We have
boyfriend
tried.
here." Like,
yeah.
No,
She
no,
didn't acknowledge the guy.
Yes.
She didn't.
Exactly.
That guy she just
She
walked off.
believed
So me, I
that
feel it's the girl.
she
Me, I feel it's the girl
believed-
fault,
No,
man.
no, it's the guy's fault. It's the guy's fault. Okay, be honest. Will your babe do that to you?
no.
Why?
First of all, if my man and babe have like a conversation, I'm like, oh, if somebody calls you on stage, you can go, right? And okay, she goes. Her in her common sense knows that I can't be like, oh, don't go. But when it's now becoming too tense, Like, come on.
I honestly do think that if my babe respects me like that and she rates me like that, she wouldn't even ask that conversation of, oh, if Drake calls me on stage, should I go?
But let's say she does. And you're like, oh sure, yeah,
No,
it's fine.
there's no way I'm going to say,
So
oh, sure.
I think
I'm
everything
going to
now.
tell you
I think
no.
everything now is based on expectation, right?
Expectation of
Yeah.
Because if
Of who?
Ed Sheeran calls you on stage, I don't think it's to dance with you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get if Drake calls, I don't know if Drake calls people on
You
stage.
guys
to
have
dance
to
with them,
understand.
like,
She didn't
maybe
have to
after.
do that in
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
So
It
if
was
it's
too
like
much.
okay,
Exactly.
so the goal is not okay necessarily. I think borderline simple is can you let a celebrity dance with your babe in such manner? Right, that's where the problem is.
Yes.
right?
And
Not
if that guy
necessarily being
knew-
called up on stage or okay, call
If that guy knew, no, I honestly do think that the guy just dodged the bullet of what, like of what could have, like.
For
what
me,
could
I
come in
just
the
feel
future.
like God just showed him that almost see your babe.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
You know, if you trust
Like
this
4K.
babe. Like,
Like
bro.
4K.
And do you know this guy Kai sent?
Yeah.
The guy that
Kai.
does the
Kai.
yeah.
Kai Sanat. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he got in contact with the girl and was trying to bring her on.
On
Yeah,
stream,
and bro, you know what the girl replied him? I'm like, yo, the girl said he has to pay I think for compensation or something like that.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, who the
It's
fuck is
discussed
this girl?
compensation.
Exactly.
Like, but he did it for the guy. I think he even gave the guy like $20K.
You know, Kai is actually like one of the biggest
yeah,
streamers.
they gave him the award like few
Yeah.
weeks back
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Kai is like one of the biggest streamers. Like he has had so many people on his
So
streams.
many.
Like so many. Like you see
Kim.
Offset, Kim, like you see those guys
Yeah,
there.
lots.
So like exactly that kind of entitlement. Because bro, let me tell you something. The highest thing that girl just amount to right now is just okay, the girl that grounded Omah Lay.
Yeah.
But that guy,
Guys, the girl fought.
no,
I'm not-
I believe it's the guy's. I believe it's the guy's fault.
You think-
you
And I
think
still think it's a W for the guy.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
that kind of
it
pain,
is.
let me tell you something. God
Nee,
for-
wait.
like if that happened to me, the kind of anger.
No, you have to understand it's not cheating though. I don't think it's cheating.
No. This
It's
one is more than
disrespect.
cheating. This one is
more.
humiliation.
Yes, like
What? This humiliation. And if that guy, if I was with that guy, next day at the gym, I pity people I'm working out with. Because we are just going to die there, first and foremost. Then I will use that anger to be monumentally successful and buy out all of Omah Lay's catalog. Like I will
that guy-
harness,
if that
I
guy
will
catch-
harness that anger. No, this one you don't need to be like
guy
okay,
catch any
like
girl,
not
that guy will never be faithful in his life.
No. He doesn't even need to do that because if he does that, he's going to waste the anger. The worst thing you can do in that situation, because I was talking to somebody and they were like, "Oh, if that happened to them, that they'll just go to a strip club." I'm like, bro, you shouldn't waste that kind of anger and transfer it to go and be no at all. He should just use that pain and transform his life. I've seen so many people that actually like transform their life after like breakups and stuff like that. Like that is a kind of fire that he needs because in that situation, one of the top reasons why that girl did that is because she knows that in that moment, Omah Lay is higher than her guy.
Yeah.
She just knows, like, oh, and then maybe she must have thought about it. Oh, I could get interviews, I could get this, I could get that. But
that girl was
everybody
dancing
now
with
knows.
passion,
Yeah, of course.
like-
Now, who knows? Maybe like, who likes to hit up babes? Maybe like Drake will hit her up for maybe who knows for something. But
Leave Drake alone.
No.
That's
Yeah, I
not
like
Drake.
Drake.
That's not Drake's spec.
Me, I like Drake, but I'm just saying that I'm
Drake.
just saying that yeah, everybody will know you that you know what you're unfaithful to this guy in public.
Yeah.
Like, actually, PTR though. I mean, she'll be good, Jerry.
She should be good.
Bro.
Wait, I have a question for you. So if it was done without any audience member, if nobody else saw what happened,
Don't like. Let me.
you think
let me tell you
would it
something.
be okay?
Let me tell you
It
something.
will never be okay.
There's nobody that will do it. That will climb that stage by themselves.
So even
No,
even
no,
if
no,
they
no,
didn't dance
see.
with the guy.
No, as in like there's a difference as per like going to like when you get to the point of the guy trying to turn you around and bend you over.
Yeah.
It's not possible.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No. No, I'll
Put
go
down
to
red curtain.
I'll go to club. What's this club? Is it
what?
Ace? What's this thing?
With your Eba
Urban culture. I'll go to urban culture with one babe. And just
Bruh.
oh, let me tell you.